Good afternoon. Now your STV news, including the headlines for Aberdeen. 9 members of a major crime gang have been jailed for a total of 87 years. The men were sentenced at the High Court in Glasgow today after admitting several charges, including gun running, drug dealing and torture. It's one of the highest ranking syndicates ever brought down by law enforcement in Scotland. The family of a Dundee woman who was stabbed in an unprovoked attack say the lenient sentence handed to her killer sends out a dangerous message. Siobhan Russell was jailed for 5.5 years for Marie Lowe's death. The mother of 4's relatives have launched an online petition calling for her sentence to be reviewed. A 59-year-old man has died in hospital after being struck by a car in Shetland last week. Martin Gray from Lerwick was involved in the collision on the A970 at Black Hill on Tuesday. He was airlifted to Aberdeen Royal Infirmary, where he died on Saturday night. Uninsured drivers are being targeted from today in a week-long police operation. Officers are using the latest intelligence to crack down on those driving without insurance. Police Scotland seized more than 8,000 vehicles last year. Michael O'Neill has turned down the opportunity to become the manager of Scotland. The Northern Ireland boss was the Scottish FA's #1 target to become Gordon Strachan's successor. The governing body had agreed a compensation package with the Irish FA and held talks over 2 days last week. And the main headlines in Aberdeen. A new visitor centre for Aberdeen's South Harbour development has opened to the public. The £350 million expansion is due to be finished by 2020. Members of the public can see the work being carried out. They can also discover more about the history of the harbour. And a drive's been launched to strengthen the northeast of Scotland as a top international visitor destination. Online travel company Expedia says it wants to promote more tourism businesses in Aberdeen and in Aberdeenshire. And that's all for now. I'll be back in an hour with another update. But first, it's time for a look at the weather. Have a very good afternoon. Goodbye.
Sponsors STV Weather. TUI sponsors STV Weather.